Alright, so they didn't have that Need for Speed Most Wanted game because, of course, that was the most valuable game. A lot. Did have these two. I probably wouldn't have bought these if I weren't going to be setting up at Retro World, just because the profit margin on them isn't enough. And not every day you see a complete Dreamcast at a what's I going to call it, a flea market at the thrift store. Unfortunately, of course, they had to price the controller separately. Yeah, 84 plus. Nice little find there. Randomly 2 Pac-Man Worlds 2s. Weird. So the prices at the thrift store make a lot of things that seem like they could be good deals. Not something you could actually purchase and make a profit on, but did get these two. This Grand Theft Auto 4 Complete Edition, actually I found discarded in the store on like some random shelf. I don't even know if I filmed in that store. We got Mario Kart Wii, missing the manual, dropping it on the floor, and a Godzilla from 2007, missing the tail tip, Didn't even look it up in the store. I just usually do pretty good on these, so figured I'd take the risk. I'm getting attacked by bugs out here. It's a ridiculous long trip back to the car. Got these, paid up for them because it's one of those kind of garage sales. But I still think it was a good deal. I'm getting eaten alive. This is ridiculous.
Hi.
Morning.
Yeah, the video games.
Mainly.
Yeah, a guy came yesterday and he
took
bought
most of them.
He bought the whole lot. Except that one there, so I just took that one out. That one's brand new. He bought every single game that was on here.
You don't have... Alright, it's actually pretty late on a Saturday, but with the nature of how people advertise their garage sales, you kind of have to have your head on a swivel, it seems, because just an hour ago, a sale in Bristol posted up, and I'm heading over there because they said they had, what was it, PS1, PS2, and Wii. See if it's all garbage, I don't know. I meant to record this pickup. I don't know why I'm showing it to you right now, but I'm impatient. But I actually went to a not that far off town. A lot of people that I know probably wouldn't have bothered traveling this distance, but for 25 bucks, PSP Go, does not have a charger. I actually don't know if it has a charge. I imagine it doesn't. It's not turning on. I can't really fuck with it while I'm driving, but 25 bucks for that, and they tossed in 2 Xbox games because they didn't want to bother to sell them. Cyberpunk and Subnautica. Yeah, I didn't intend to end that clip so abruptly. I was just in the process of missing my turn. Yeah, so 25 bucks for a PSP Go, even if it doesn't work, is a decent deal. If it does work, probably like 100 plus last I checked. It's been a while since I've sold one, but actually not that long ago. I think I've had like 2 or 3 PS3 Goes in the last year and a half or so. So it's gonna be one of the many PSP systems that I'll have at Retro World. So if you're looking for it, I just ordered a charger for it. Hopefully it works. We'll see. My issue with the system in general, and why I never ended up keeping one of them, is I feel like it's a modder's system at this point. Like, I don't think you could actually, through the intended means, put any games on there. At least I don't know how. Like, previously you would have just gone to the Sony store, I don't know what it was actually called, the PlayStation store, and you'd buy the games you want. But now you need to, like, I don't know technology. So it's not really a system for me, which sucks because it's such a cool system. Another thing that I'm actually going to have that I guarantee, I'd bet money that nobody else at the expo is going to have, just because it's such a random thing. I'm going to have my old Xperia Play smartphone for sale. Assuming I could find the charger for it. I recently saw someone put out a video that you could, like, turn those things into pretty cool PS1 and Super Nintendo emulators, but it's, once again, way too complicated for me. But if someone else can do it, that's great, because right now it's literally just sitting on a shelf. Once I started getting smartphones, I never got rid of them when I replaced them. So I have, like, all my old, at least I think I have all my old iPhones, and probably all the way back to the first, I don't even know if it would be considered a smartphone. It was a phone with a touch screen, the NV Touch, I think it was called. I don't know. Just a weird thought I had, since I was talking about 2 very similar systems, the PSP Go and the Xperia Play. They're basically almost the same thing. Alright, so I figured I spent time talking about it. Why not show it also? Let's see if we can zoom out enough for this to work right. So, you got the two systems here. I say system, but one of them is a smartphone. But it doesn't really do anything anymore, so it's just a system. How cool is that? I don't really remember which one came first. I'm assuming the Xperia Play came first. But who knows? I don't know which one was modeled after the other, but you can see the similarities there. Instead of the little thumbstick from the PSP, they had, I don't even know what to call these, nubs? Not even. I remember you can use these while you're playing. It came with like a pretty cool racing game. But of course, neither of these I have chargers for right now, so I can't actually power them on to show you. But just something really cool. Back out here in the wilderness. Coming out here to end the video 6 or 7 days after it actually ended. Kind of waited to see if my PSP Go that I got for $30, which I've already packaged up for Retro World, works, and you can kind of figure it does. It works. Had to get a charger off of eBay. Finally came today. Gonna be selling that for like 140 probably. So yeah, that would be the big money.
Big money, more fire, boom!
Find of the week. You can probably tell, not quite speaking as clearly as I hopefully sometimes usually do, but I'm just getting over a cold and a week of watching Stranger Things season 4, so you're actually not going to have a video game hunting episode next week. So you might have something else. We'll see. Bye.